this is Nina Amir, the Inspiration to Creation Coach with Monday Inspiration. I bet, like me, that occasionally things come up in your life that you perceive as problems. We all have problems, right? And sometimes we struggle with those problems. We don't see a solution in them at all. But there are lots of ways for you to actually deal with problems where you don't get so dragged down in them and feeling like there's no way around them, that you're just stuck in that problem and there isn't a solution. So I want to offer you a few ways to deal with problems, especially big ones that you don't feel like you can get around. You know, I have a friend who, she called me today. She has a big problem, and she's been trying for 3 years to find a solution to this problem. And so we had to, brainstorm some things she could do. I have an issue in my life right now. I don't have an exact solution for it yet, but I'm working on it. So that's the first thing, is to work on it. Okay, you can't, well, I won't say you can't, but if you get in a mode of saying there is no solution to this problem, then you will get depressed. You will lose your energy. You will feel stuck and caged, and you don't want that. So always be brainstorming ideas, even the wildest ideas that you think there's no way that they would work. Just keep brainstorming, keep thinking about different ways that you might possibly deal with this problem and find a solution. You can even go to your friends, like my friend called me, and ask for some help with solutions and see what comes up. Another thing to do is just to leave it in the back burner of your mind. Where do we get the best ideas? In the shower, or when we're running, when we're driving in the car, when our mind is not focused, not trained on the problem. So tell yourself that you actually want to find the solution, but then release it. Release it and do other things. Maybe go out and walk and listen to some really upbeat music that makes you feel better. And maybe then something will come to you. But release it. I've often thought about and used some advice that comes from Esther Hicks and Abraham about actually putting things on God's list, or the universe's list. And what you basically do is say, these are my to-do items, and this is your to-do item. It's too big for me. I don't know how to handle it. And you just hand it over to God, and you wait to see what comes back. The other thing to do is to actually make a list of all the things you can actually do. And maybe they're minuscule steps you can take to move you out of this so-called problem. But take those little steps. So make a list, a to-do list of things you can do. Maybe it's a phone call you can make, someone you can contact, anything at all. Some little movement forward is going to help you feel less stuck. And it's amazing how when you do that, maybe somebody else has the answer. So maybe somebody else has the solution. So my challenge to you today is for you to take something that you see as a problem and begin working on solutions in a variety of ways. As I said, to actually brainstorm solutions, or to allow your subconscious to work on those solutions, to allow the universe or God to bring you some solutions and to work on that for you, or to make a to-do list where you are taking some little steps, and maybe even contacting a friend or an expert in the area who might be able to brainstorm with you and give you some ideas that you didn't have before, or some solutions that you didn't have before. So I challenge you. Tackle that problem. Don't let it just sit there, and don't feel like there's no way around it. Dig in, find a way to at least make some little progress with that problem, and you're going to see yourself actually breaking that problem down and finding a solution. This is Nina Amir, the Inspiration to Creation Coach. Go out there and achieve more inspired results.